Hello, everybody. Welcome on into Out of Combat for episode 2 of Campaign 2. My name is Moops Like Jagger. I play Azric, and I'm joined with Bunny Dreadful, who plays Emmy, and Mac and Cheese, please, who plays Taj. What'd you guys think of session 2? That was a lot of fun.
Our combat, we did it.
Yeah, we fought things and I almost died. I
How
had
were
one
you
health.
dying? I didn't
How
even
low
take
were
one
you?
hit.
I had one health.
Wow, really?
I didn't realize
Yeah.
you got that low.
And I had already healed up once. So like if I hadn't healed myself, I would have been dead in the water.
Dang.
Down.
I didn't know you were that close or that
I'm
low.
squishy. I could have turned into a beast form, but I kind of, spoilers. I want my first beast form that I turn into to be something actually useful for the fight. And I don't have anything with swim speed yet or flying. So like getting to those harpies as a beast was going to be like kind of a no-go. So I was like, well, I'm just not going to do it right now. So, but that's the only way I'm going to have health because my base health is not good.
I was curious why you didn't wild shape, but
Yeah.
that makes sense. You want
Yeah.
the first reveal to be super meaningful.
Yeah,
Sure.
like what is I gonna do? Turn into a walrus and just sit on the boat? Like, I don't know. I could turn into like a dog and paddle around. I could turn into like, I don't know, like a poisonous snake and just kind of go, like there was nothing I could do. So if they hadn't been flying, at least I could have been a bear on the boat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
I
amazed
didn't know if I'd be
that
able to reach them. Yeah.
everyone but me failed the charm at one point or another. Because
I even had advantage.
I
Like,
failed it
I
on
have-
just one. So I should have used. I have a fun skill that should I say it here? Should I keep it a
No,
secret?
keep it secret. So we'll see it next time.
Safe.
You've
Okay.
you've got some stuff we're gonna
I
learn
got
about.
some stuff
so.
that I could have done other stuff with, and I didn't do the stuff.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I could have not failed it, but I just forgot. New character, and
It's hard. It's hard with
really
a new character.
Okay, how are you guys dealing with playing a much lower leveled character when like we were so used to our other characters and be like, wait, I know I have something for this, but then you're like, wait, no, I don't. This is somebody else.
Honestly, you're gonna hate me for this. I'm so happy. I was getting so stressed out playing Bryn because because of the multi-classing, I had too much stuff to look through every combat.
Right.
And every combat, I was missing stuff because I just couldn't keep it all organized. And now I'm like, well, I've got like 5 spells. This is great. Like, I'll just cantrip up and call it a day, and I'm very happy to do so. So I'm kind of loving it for now.
What about you?
I don't know.
Yes. I enjoy it, but I'm so used to it because Ron had he's a tank, had a high AC, ridiculous amount of hit points, to going to a spellcaster with like barely any AC, and I guess I have the highest HP of the group, but like I was
I'm
down.
She's not saying
I was
much.
like down to 12 on that fight. But I also never really played. I played Warlock once, but it was only for one session, and then like the campaign just fell apart. So I guess this is like my first real attempt at playing Warlock, so it's all new to me. So it's kind of refreshing.
You're in for some fun too, because you don't even have like your invocations or anything yet, right? So you've got some fun, but you'll be getting more.
Yeah.
And you've got like your packed stuff, and you've got a lot of fun stuff coming up. So that's really fun.
There's still things I haven't revealed. So
cool.
there were
I'm very
things
excited.
that Max did that I thought was really smart. But before we get to that, I want to ask Mac, how is it from going from sorcerer to wizard? So it's very still kind of same level energy.
Yeah, very much same level energy, like still squishy, still everything. There's just spells I don't know what they do. And so I'm like, oh wait, I have this. Wait, I have this too. And so like I was reading through one of the spells and it was about to be your turn moves. And I'm like, wait, I just read the spell. There's more to it. And so it's just like there's all this extra stuff. But see, Vin in her late game couldn't be charmed, just straight up could not be.
Oh, like not at all.
Not at all. Yeah, because I had gotten a bunch of buffs that Max gave me that I actually didn't get to use because there was never an opportunity to use them in that campaign because like it was very situational. And so, like, as I'm playing Taj, I'm like, oh, wait, no, I don't. Oh, no, I don't. And so, like, it's just very different, but like, I'm excited to like try a new class because I've played Sorcerer. I've been doing like D&D for like 5, 7, 8 years, somewhere in there, plus or minus. And I would say 99.9% of the time has been a sorcerer. So this is like my first time actually getting out of my comfort zone in a non-one-shot format. So we'll see.
I think it's awesome.
excited.
That's exciting.
Yeah, I think you're doing awesome.
Thank you.
I'm excited to learn more about Taj and what she can do because I know you've got some tricks up your sleeve. So
there's some tricks.
I think it's interesting because last campaign 1, we were very open. Like our characters are all best friends. We're very open with each other. But this campaign 2, we have so many secrets like that we're not revealing. So,
yeah,
like,
everyone's like, ooh.
Like, who's Hayden? Why is Hayden helping us? And then Hayden's like, these guys are clearly not telling the truth. There's more to their story. And then we
How do
finally
they
learned.
know? You know, like, yeah.
We learned a little bit about Emmy today, and we're like,
she's telling the truth. I don't know if any of you believe her, but she's telling the truth.
I believe her, but like
crazy.
low-key don't like her. I'm like, get to the fucking point already. Like, where the fuck are you from, bitch? Like, like stop hiding it, you know?
She's scared. She doesn't know like what you're gonna think of that. She doesn't know what the surface dwellers think of her people because she knows her people don't think highly of the surface dwellers. So she didn't know.
Surface dwellers don't know her people.
She knows that. She's like, well, I guess it wasn't a big deal.
I'm getting Ron vibes from Emmy because
same. I thought the same thing. I'm glad you picked up on that move. That's why when Bun, you were like, she's smart. In my mind, I'm like, she is.
She is. So the problem is like, it's not that she's completely like oblivious to like the same type of things Ron was. It's just that she doesn't have experience yet. So she's gonna be like picking up on things because she's just from a very like isolated culture. But she's read like every book in their library, which is like the Lost Library of Alexandria vibes. Like,
so like
huge.
literally
so she has a lot
vibes.
She's like very smart and wise, but she's just she is a fish out of water. She's not Ariel. What are you talking about? Shut up. I didn't know what you're talking about.
Our idioms or catchphrases, so I kind of want to see you create some from her.
I need to make some up because it's not that she doesn't get what that is. It's just she hasn't heard some of them. It's like when people like I'll say things people say in the South in real life, and people are like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Like, you know, like scholars should say like, "Oh, that's like a fish out of water," but then for you, be like, "Oh, that's like a land dweller who can't."
I know. I need to think on some. I need to think on some. If anybody has any good ones, chat. Like,
put them in the comments.
chat so I can steal them. Yeah. Comment below. City let me know
phrases that only they would understand and not us land dwellers.
Yeah, I'm excited because I'm hoping that we do get to go there sometime in the game. I mean, he doesn't want to, but I'm hoping like we do. I think it'd be really cool because I actually did all this writing for it. Like I did this world building for it. Ooh. So I made up a whole city because Max was like, yeah, why don't you just do it? And I was like, okay.
That'll be fun because Max is going to take that and run with it.
I'm really excited. I really hope he does. I'm nervous about it, but I think it'll be really fun. Do you guys have similar, don't tell me what, but like, do you have similar stuff, like backstory stuff that you're hoping will like come up, or did you leave it more open this time?
In fashion of myself, I do not know how to get. I literally wrote 4 sentences, like straight up.
I basically wrote me and Taj's backstory, and then I was like, "Hey Mac, what do you think of this backstory?" And Mac was like, "Ship it," and I'm like, "Cool."
Hey, teamwork, right?
So there's definitely opportunities where our backstory will come into situation.
I'm excited. I'm super curious about Hayden's backstory too, because
he's closed book. He's absolutely revealed nothing.
Mysterious as fuck, hanging out on the rooftops, spying on y'all, and just wants to get in trouble with us.
Well, have we investigated him though? Like, have we?
We haven't really talked to him yet, other than
okay. Well, that might be our own problem, not him being secretive, but us not asking the right questions.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Next episode, we're gonna get the light and shine it right on him and be like, "So, Mr. Half-Elf, time to answer some questions."
Hayden.
Hate can.
Hey,
I thought,
my
I thought it was
gosh.
oh my
hilarious.
gosh.
Yes, VS like kept going back to his old character on
It's
accident.
hard though, because like we were those characters for so long.
Yeah, like
2
that
years.
It's really hard.
And then that was his first character ever, right? And
Yeah,
this is his
that's
second
true.
D&D campaign ever,
That's true.
and
Which is hard to
doing it
believe.
online again. You know, so yeah, that's a lot of fun. I like
What do you?
the. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, what do you think of like the world so far and like the people that we've met? Like, my like first impression of was her name Sarah?
Yeah, Saria.
Was like I wanted to be like, where are you from? Like we have the same accent, you know, because like you're from where I'm
Oh.
from probably, and I don't know where I'm from.
I was wondering that.
I wanted to say something, but I didn't. But like,
okay, next time
When
we
we,
see
low-key
when we
had
come
her,
thought-
back, when we come back.
well, because so I wanted to make it a thing where like everywhere like Taj goes, like she puts her hand out and she knew what to do, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh my gosh, like, are we from the same place? And so yeah, I kind of want to like lean in on that. And I wonder if she'll be like a more reoccurring important character that we like continuously go back to.
that
Maybe.
Yeah,
there's
I
so
mean,
much.
That's-
There's
there's
just
like
so
a
much.
ton of islands we can go to, which it seems rather small, but when you look at the map, I'm like, wow, this is a lot bigger.
It's actually
There's a lot
really
of
big.
islands.
Those
Mhm.
islands, the ones that you can see on the map, are sizable islands.
Mhm.
Those aren't like the cities are not drawn to scale on the map.
Right.
They're
I
much
love
smaller.
the little settlements you drew. I was like,
Yeah,
they're
thanks.
so good. They're so
They're
good.
so cute.
It adds so much to the world because in campaign 1 you just only have the capitals, right?
Yeah.
And then little
Mhm.
not the cities. I think it just this world
I
Max
have a
is
little
building.
inside information on like the vibe of each city that he gave me for those two. So I'm trying not to like out them, but I know like this city's got like this
No.
type of architecture, and I'm like, oh, so I'm like
Okay.
really looking forward to visiting all of them.
So then tell me about Mouth of the Abyss. Did he tell you?
Okay, I don't know about that. So viewers, if you've seen the map, there's a big hole in the ocean called the Mouth of the Abyss. All I know, he told me, is that people don't go there, and that the
Oh,
people
what?
who are in charge like won't let other people go there. Like those waters are like patrolled, so we can't like sail there.
But that's like the Bermuda Triangle vibes, you know, or like
Maybe,
the flat earthers who think that there's
Well,
like a
he
big hole in
said-
Antarctica that like
I think it is a big hole though, and I think it's something to do with the other islands because he wanted them drawn in a way that they were like used to be connected.
Oh, secret.
Yeah, so I don't mind revealing them here. This is where you come to the after show to get the
you get to
secrets.
sip like the
There was-
deal. Like what's the tea? Like we got you.
yeah.
There was one thing I'm surprised no one in chat picked up. Because when Azric first cast his Eldritch Blast and described it as like a ghostly tentacle with like kind of like a
Mhm.
light teal, kind of like astrally colors, and then when he used his healing hands from his
was
Asmar,
gold.
Yeah, it was different colors. So
I was
don't
wondering
think
about
anyone-
that. I was
no one
realizing
picked up
that
on
you have two sources. You have two very clear sources of power in your mind, and one of them is clearly darker, and the other is clearly light. Me being like the nerd that I am, I'm like, oh, it's like the light and the void, but I don't know where you're going with it, and I'm super excited to learn more. So that's really cool. I did pick up on it. I'm pretty sure chat did too, but people were just like zoned into the fight.
I've never played Warlock, so I didn't pick up on anything because I thought it was just like, oh, pretty colors. You I didn't think it had a
He has a
meaning, you know?
patron. There is some like being out there that gives him his powers. And they
Oh.
don't have to be a benevolent god. They could be like a demon. They could be like
Yeah.
Cthulhu. They
A lot
could
of
be
times you don't even know.
like, yeah, sometimes you'll never find out.
Hmm.
Like it could be like the Lich from last game could have been it. Like you could have any crazy amount of things that could be your patron. So
Okay.
Yeah. Because like the
Yeah.
Baron from campaign 1, his patron was the Archmage.
that's
The Archmage
right.
brought him back to life because the Baron was a warlock.
Your patron is just someone who has power and has the ability to grant you power in exchange for a deal.
Love.
Yeah.
Maybe it could be love, but it's a deal. So it's an agreement. It's like you go down to Georgia, find the crossroads, get your guitar out, get ready to make a deal.
Yeah.
Play a tribute. Okay. Warlock, I'm a huge Warlock fan, so I'm just so excited for you. I'm so excited. I am. I'm just like so excited.
I feel like Nina is playing Cooter straight. Like she's just a old little granny who wants to help people. But what if she's trying to fool us and Cooter's actually like,
I think
really
she's got something. She's got a gun. I don't know what she has.
She has a crossbow in her purse. Like what the?
She's like a nefarious old lady who's like, you know, she's putting on a front and she's being.
I think so too.
I'm onto her. I think we're all a bunch of good for nothing rapscallions this season.
I think my
except for
favorite.
Emmy, she's kind of obvious.
My favorite moment was when it was in episode 1 when you were like, "Oh yeah, we're going slow," and then she just used like expeditious haste or whatever it was to just like run right past you. And I just thought of this like cartoon moment where she's like, and, like you're just like, where did she go?
I love Cooter so much.
Like we got to think of new emotes for campaign 2.
I know, new emotes, and
Dice Jail.
We need a crew name. Ooh, Dice Jail's a really good one. I'm writing that down.
I'm so excited because I have
for a
this.
crew name yet because we're not
no, but we need to just be thinking
no one trusts
about
each other yet. Yeah.
No, we got to be thinking about it. Or even cooler, what if we do get a boat? Then we have to name the boat too.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
And it has to be something cool.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So there's a meme.
Think of Sweet Justice. So I don't know how we're gonna pull this off.
There's a meme.
I don't know. It was so hard.
Guys,
no
there's
Again,
a meme.
in the comments. Get in the comments. Help us out.
Max says there's a meme.
There's a meme and it says the perfect boat name doesn't exist, and then the boat's name is That's What C Said, like SEA. And so I think it should be a pun. The boat should be like every boat name has to be a pun on something.
Well, okay, old white man boats are always a pun name. So I guess we just need to decide on the vibe we're going with.
I thought it was like their mistress's name or something, you know?
Oh,
sometimes, but there's a lot of puns.
It could be fun if we played homage to campaign 1 with the boat name. So like if you know, you know, but like if you don't know, then whatever.
Salty Justice.
Oh god.
Does it see salty?
I think I like that.
Salty. Oh man. Well, we'll put that in the back pocket.
Yeah, just if we can't think of anything better. Oh my gosh. The salty turtle. That sounds like a tavern though.
It does sound like a tavern. What was the tavern? The Salty Pike. That was the one Azric made up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was good. You need to remember that, as you can use that the next time you have to make one up too.
That was a good one. You came up with that on the spot.
Yeah, I was impressed. We need to remember that guy. The guy that you promised would work on a ship again. Because if we do get a boat, we're gonna need a crew. And we got hired.
Do we want him as a crew though?
I don't
we
know.
don't, but we got to.
No,
saying
I don't
hello
think
to
we
a wall
do.
post and
Look.
Yeah.
We can put him below decks peeling potatoes. I'm just saying, you promised him a job. It's only fair.
Okay, on our way out of the town, I'm sure we're gonna have to make it like a retreat because we're gonna get into some sort of trouble. We'll just grab him and be like, "Come run this boat," you know, and then there we go. So
as long as we don't cast spells in town again, we should be okay.
Yeah, we'll see. So there was thought behind that. Like, if he says hi to everybody, then like someone's going to say hi back and be like, "Hey, I see you here on this corner every day for the last 2 weeks. What are you doing?" And then like get a job. Like there was a reason I said it.
I know. I thought it was a really good idea. I totally got what you were putting down. And then Max was just like, "Shut the fuck up."
Yeah. I was
Sailor's gonna sailor.
Okay. Between us, don't tell anybody.
Okay.
When Max gave the voice for the guy, I felt bad. I was like, oh my God, this guy, like this poor little dude. And then I was like, I can't. And then I was like, but I can. So I did.
I think you were like, as Mac, you were like, I can't. And then as Taj, you were like, but I will.
But I will.
Love it.
Like the Kermit meme, do it. Like that was literally it.
I already can't wait for next Friday
I
already.
know, I'm so excited. I can't believe we have to wait another week. I wish we could just play every night.
Yeah. Let us know what you thought of campaign
Picking.
2 session 2 in the comments, or tweet at us, or in the Discord. You can find everything at castersandcantrips.com. And please, we're so close to hitting 1,000 subscribers on YouTube.
So close.
Yeah,
oh my
please
gosh. And it's
subscribe.
huge.
Oh my gosh. It would
We're
mean
almost there.
the world. You too can support a YouTuber for the free price of a subscription.
And don't forget to like the video, because that helps us too. Thank you.
Yeah, all the
so much
things.
Everything helps. Every little thing you can do helps. So
Commenting, the liking, the sharing.
Yeah. Please. We really appreciate it.
Hope you know, guys.
And that's it. We're good. Episode 2 Out of Combat. That's a wrap.
In the books. And we'll catch you guys next week. All right. Have a good one.
Bye.